We're back. We're back doing another video, doing an update, checking out what's going on in the last, how long have I been here? 2 months? I don't know. Lots happened, a lot of adjustments and a lot of life changes, a lot of finding community, but we're back, gonna do an update, but first I gotta go for a run, as I've been slacking. So, day 2 of getting back into it, trying to run every day for this week as a small goal, and next week and then the week after, and gradually keep it going. But first off, gotta get 2 in a row. So, see you guys when I get back. Oh, legs. I'm back on the floor. It was hot outside. Ran at, I think I left around 2, got back at 2:45. Maybe I left a little bit later than that, I don't remember. It's hot. But run's done for the day. Now shower, go get a haircut with a buddy of mine, Weston, and then food. And then we get to the update. So, see you in a bit. I don't know what that was. Hi, I'm back. Haircut, shorter, and a neuroscience club meeting, which is okay. I'm tired after the run. But we're gonna do a little bit of an update on the last 2 months, basically, on what's been going on. In my first video, I talked about how I was looking for purpose with school falling off, soccer falling off, breakup and everything, and then the beginning of college was helping me find that purpose, I guess, which was an interesting experience to say the least. And the biggest thing I want to talk about, and might make another video on it, most likely will, and the biggest thing that's helped me help me settle into college, help me find a better purpose is church. And oh my gosh, do I love church so much. Like, I found there's multiple different ministries on here. I found one called SALT, which I know a buddy of mine back from high school who's in the FSU SALT branch, I believe. But I contacted him and got more information. My buddy Owen, he's the one who initially told me about how, like, God is our ultimate purpose in life, which was, upon first hearing that was a little uncomfortable to accept, but I was told by one of my CG leaders now to read the Bible, basically, which is not something I'd done previously. And now I do daily Bible studies with Owen, and they're amazing. I love church so much. The people there are fantastic. I've gotten some closure through some of the past, and it's just, I've loved church. It's my favorite part of college right now. Like, CG's on Monday, college night's on Thursday, service on Sunday. This weekend we're actually going to Daytona for a beach retreat, which I'm very excited for, and I'm hopefully going to make a video on that because I think it's going to be so much fun, and I'm so excited. I'm going to hopefully meet so many different people. But church is amazing. Church has been the biggest thing that has changed since getting to college, and I love it so much. Again, might do another video on it, talking about that walk with faith that I've had up to this point, hoping that walk will continue to, hoping to continue that walk, to continue that growth with Jesus, because I've loved it. Beyond church, which, like I said, I've loved church, school's been okay. Nothing too crazy, I think. Like, my classes are all fine. I did well on my first neuro exam, but the actual structure of the class is really boring because it's a 200 to 300 person lecture hall. But the notes from the textbook are reasonably interesting. There's a lot of them. I'm working on different ways to try to make learning those concepts more efficient, but there's still a fair amount of notes, fair amount of vocab words. Plus, I love just practicing. Like, we have weekly quizzes, and those are my favorite because we take the notes and then I actually see what I learn. And I think in general, like, testing yourself, from what I've seen through research, it's one of the best ways to learn. And it's just satisfying to see how much you know, how much you don't know, and then growing your score over time. But there's not enough practical application through the class. You get that through research and labs and the quizzes and tests. But the research and labs, I'm not involved in anything yet. So it's just the quizzes and tests, which are periodic and pretty short. But what can you do? It's an interesting class, kind of fun. Overall, classes are fine. They're nothing crazy, but I'm enjoying them. At least now I'm enjoying them. With the whole finding God has been so amazing, and I think, I don't know how to express it. It's just, I'm still early in the walk, and I know there's going to be tribulations constantly throughout the walk, but I also feel a greater sense of purpose than I had prior. The last thing is running. Based on my short and the beginning of this episode, clearly running has fallen off a bit, and I'm not happy about it. I made a lot of excuses, whether that be trying to find a community in college, or adjusting my schedule to the college life. Additionally, I got sick for 2 weeks, and that's the only, they're all excuses. They're all just me not wanting to go for the runs, even though I felt so weak. I felt drained, or not drained, but bored. I didn't get enough time outside, but the last 2 days going for the runs, I felt better. I'm outside more, working a sweat, which is nice, especially having played soccer for so long, just used to that being part of my daily routine. So we're gonna get back into that, almost definitely, because I got a marathon in 4 months, so I kind of have to. And if I don't, well. But overall, school's been good. Having fun. Definitely a lot that I've learned in the last 2 months, and shifting away from my habits and life structure before college to now, and trying to live on my own for myself and for God. Just, it's hard to explain. I'm trying to do this update video, but it's hard to explain everything perfectly, but feeling good recently, especially this past week or so. It's the happiest I've felt in a long time. I am excited to see where the rest of the semester goes, where the next 4 years go, where the next potentially 6 to 8 years, if I go pre-med or get into medicine. Hope you guys are doing well. Keep up the good work with whatever it is you're working on. Take care. Have a good one.